Good day, everyone. We are Group 3 and we will present our final requirement and titled as Book It, a web-based computer laboratory reservation and monitoring system for professors at the College of Computer Studies, Bataan Peninsula State University. Here are my group members, Juliana Nicole P. Baluyot, Josel May O. Kalilong, Jan P. Villamor, and I'm Maria Beatriz Ibanel R. Aranzado. Let's start the presentation.
For the system overview, Book It is a web-based computer laboratory reservation and monitoring system designed for College of Computer Studies at Bataan Peninsula State University main campus. It aims to provide a streamlined, automated, and conflict-free system for reserving computer laboratory rooms. The system had two user roles, professor and admin, each with its own specific pages and features. Next. For the problem and objectives, the current manual method for reserving computer laboratory rooms is inefficient, prone to errors, and can cause scheduling conflicts and miscommunication. Bookit aims to develop a user-friendly web-based system that allows professors to conveniently book and monitor lab usage while ensuring accurate, fair, and accessible reservation. For the system features and modules, opening page. It displays a welcome message and at the top it also displays the system logo and the system name. It also has a close button. When clicked, the user will be redirected to the login page. Next is the About Us page. It displays the information about the system and what it aims to do. Next is the Contact page. It displays the contact details such as technical support email, location, and the contact number.
For the logout link, log out the user from the system and redirects them to the login page. Login module. Users will input their credentials to access the system. It will display an error message if the field is left blank. It will redirect the user to their respective dashboard when the login is successful. Admin dashboard. Manage user account, manage laboratory, view all reservation. For the professor dashboard, profile, make a reservation, view reservation. Manage user account. Admin can add, edit, delete, and change passwords for user accounts. Manage laboratory. Admin can add, edit, and delete laboratory rooms available for reservation. For view all reservation, admin can view all reservation and has the ability to cancel anyone's booking.
Profile. Professors can edit their personal information. Make a reservation. Professors can select a lab date and time to book a room. View all reservation. Next. View reservation. Professors can view all reservations and cancel their own bookings. Includes filters for month and lab. Weekly reservation limit. Stop user from reserving a laboratory room more than twice per week. And lastly, automatic session logout. Logout user when the user is inactive. Future enhancements. For future enhancements, integration of new technologies such as cloud-based email integration using third-party resources such as SendGrid for its email API could be used to notify users 30 minutes before their reservation. Currently, the system uses a local database using XAMPP MySQL for future enhancements. A cloud-based database can be considered for easier access from anywhere, better scalability, and more reliable data. Lastly, using framework to make the development process more faster and efficient. Technical details. Tools, Visual Studio Code and Gemini, programming language, JavaScript and PHP, markup language and styling, HTML and CSS, libraries, Toastify or JavaScript library for toast notifications, databases, MySQL via XAMPP, and server Apache via XAMPP.
Let's now proceed to the system demonstration.
For the opening page, ito yung makikita after i-launch yung system. Magpa-pop up lang ito at makikita dito ang welcome message at ang logo ng system. Meron din itong close button na pag pinindot ay magpo-proceed sa login page. Meron din header sa may taas na nakalagay ang logo at pangalan ng system. And sa may right side naman, may nakalagay din ng mga links to navigate the About Us, Contact Us at Login. Then sa gitna, andoon ang login form kung saan mag input si user ng kanyang login credentials. Dito i-authenticate ang credential na ilalagay sa login form. Ang mga login credential ay nakastore sa database, specifically sa table users. Next is sa links. Ito naman yung links na About Us, Contact Us at ang login link. Sa About Us link, nakalagay dito ang ilang information about the system and what it aims to do to achieve. Then, the Contact Us. Dito naman may kita ang mga contact details katulad ng technical support, location ng campus at ang contact number. Both About Us and Contact Us ay static page lang. And lastly ay ang login link na mapupunta lang siya sa login page. So, for the login page, para makapag-login si user, i-input niya lang ang kanyang username at password. Pag nag-login si user, dapat both field ay ipi-fill out niya. Dahil pag hindi niya na-fill out yung isang field, may lalabas na error message na please fill out this field. Then, pwede rin makita ni user ang password na nilalagay niya sa pamamagitan ng pag-show password. Ikiklik niya lang yung checkbox at mag-show na yung password. At kapag mali naman ang nailagay ni user na username or password, may lalabas na error na incorrect password or username. Then, kapag naman nag-login si user at hindi nag-e-exist sa system yung credential na nilagay niya, may lalabas ulit na message na user not found. And lastly, kapag successful na ang pag-login ni user, diretso na siya sa kanyang dashboard.
Pagka-open, may welcome message uli. Yung header, may hamburger menu at after i-click, may lalabas na sidebar naman kung saan andon ang iba't ibang page tulad ng Manage User Account, Manage Laboratory, at View All Reservation. Sa kabilang side ay ang links na About Us, Contact Us, at Logout. Ang sidebar ang way para mag-navigate sa other pages. Kapag pinindot yung log out, may lalabas na pop-up dialog to confirm user action. If yes, babalik ito sa login page. Kapag inactive na yung user for 15 minutes or 900 seconds, mag-expire ang session ni user at magre-redirect sa login page. Sa manage user account, sa page na to, minamanage ng admin ang account ng mga user. Pwede siya mag-change password, add new user, edit, and delete account ng mga user. Lahat ng changes na yon ay magre-reflect sa database, especially sa table users. Kung ang changes naman ay dahil sa pag-edit, magre-reflect ito sa table user profile. May table dito kung saan nakalagay ang first name, last name, faculty position, username, at actions, at drop down sa taas para ma-filter yung table using their position. Sa actions, may button na edit at delete. Pag pinindot ang edit button, may lalabas na pop-up page na kung saan may edit ang information ng user. Delete button naman ay kapag i-delete ang account ng user. Kapag isi-save na yung changes o kali magdi-delete ng user, May confirmation dialogue muna before magawa ang certain action. Sa change password part, dito change ang password ng user. Piliin lang ang username at itype ang new password ng user. May confirmation dialog uli para dito. Sa add new user part, dito naman mag-a-add ng account si admin. I-input ang username, password at pili ng role. Pag pinindot ang add new user, may lalabas na confirmation dialog na are you sure you want to add new user? Pag pinindot ang add button, mag-a-add na siya sa user's table. May toast notification kapag ang sinet na password sa change pass at add new user ay less than 8 characters. Sa manage laboratory, dito naman makikita ang table na may lab room, location, capacity, at action columns na may drop down sa may taas para ma-filter ang makikita sa page na to. Lab room column, dito nakalagay yung pangalan ng lab room. Location column, dito naman nakalagay ang floor number, room number, at building kung saan nakalagay ang laboratory. Capacity column, nakalagay naman dito kung ilan ang pwede sa loob ng laboratory. Sa action column, nakalagay ang edit at delete button. Sa edit button, dito ma-edit ang lab room, location at capacity. May lalabas na confirmation message kapag pinindot ang save button. Delete button naman ay madi-delete ang laboratory room. May plus button sa may gilid. Kapag pinindot to, may lalabas na pop-up at makakapag-add ng panibagong lab room. I-input dito yung name ng lab room, location, capacity. Kapag pinindot yung add button, may lalabas na message na success at mga ang bagong lab sa table. Lahat ng changes na yun ay magre-reflect sa database at sa table for lab room. Sa view all reservation, dito makikita ang mga reservation ng laboratory rooms. Makikita dito ang date, time, lab room, course, professor, at actions. Merong drop-down sa taas para ma-filter ang makikita reservation. Ginagamit ito para makita ang filter per room at per month. Dito pwede mag-cancel anytime reservation ang admin. Kailangan lang nila pinutin ang cancel button. May lalabas na confirmation dialog bago muna ma-cancel ang isang reservation. Lahat ng reservation ay naka-store sa database at may sariling table called reservation. I-try naman natin mag-login using a professor role. After mag-login, mapupunta ito sa professor dashboard. Pag open, makikita ang welcome message, may hamburger menu, system logo, system name, about us, contact us, at log out sa header. Sa sidebar, after pindutin ang hamburger menu, dito makikita ang profile, make a reservation, at view reservation page. Kapag pinindot yung log out, may lalabas na pop-up dialog to confirm user action. If yes, babalik ito sa login page. Kapag inactive na yung user for 15 minutes, mag-expire ang session niya at magre-redirect ito sa login page.
Sa profile page, dito ma-edit ang information ng professor tulad ng first name at last name. Sa faculty at position, for viewing purposes lang kasi si admin ang magsaset nun. May dalawang button na edit at save changes. Pag pinindot ang edit button, makakapag-edit and if save na yung changes, just click the save changes button. May confirmation dialog uli before ma-save talaga. Ang changes na mangyayari sa profile page ay magre-reflect sa database at sa role nito na user underscore profile. Sa Mega Reservation, dito makakapaggawa ng reservation ang mga professors by selecting laboratory room, select date, start time, and course na ituturo nila. Pag pinindot ang reserve button, ma-add ng reservation schedule sa table kung saan makikita ang lahat ng reservation schedule mo. Ito ay maaaring makita sa View Reservation page. Ang pagpipilian ng lab room ay galing sa table lab underscore room sa database. May note din na maximum lang na 3 reservations per week. Kapag lumagpas sa limit, ino-notify si user gamit ang toast notification. Kapag may invalid inputs din about sa oras at reservation, may lalabas na toast notification kung saan ka nagkamali. Lahat ng reservation ay may store sa database at sa table called reservations. And then sa view reservations naman, dito makikita ang records ng mga schedules sa laboratory. Merong drop-down para sa month at para sa lab room filter. Makikita dito ang table kung saan nakalagay ang mga info sa reservations tulad ng date, time, lab room, course, professor, at actions. Sa action column, may cancel button. Pag clinic ang cancel button, may lalabas na confirmation message at pag pinindot ang yes, cancel, maka-cancel ang reservation na nilagay ng professor. Ang kanilang reservation lang ang pwede nilang i-cancel. Ang data na lalabas dito ay galing sa database at table called reservation.
Thank you po.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you po.